Guys, I want you to understand, if you wanted to win, you would be winning. The reason you're not winning is because you don't want to win bad enough. And so you have to truly confront yourself and ask yourself, where do I want to be in my life? And instead of asking how, ask who. Because you have to understand that there's versions of you within you that you need to unlock by personally developing, by understanding that it's about the who, not the how. And so most of you guys always think about the how, and so you get stuck in analysis paralysis, but it's truly about the who, because the who can complete any how. And when you have a big enough why, you'll jump over any obstacle in the path that seeks to denounce you, to degrade you, to shrink you into what it believes it's worth, so you don't go out your way and dominate life. And so it truly is about domination, and it truly is about conquering, but you have to become the individual who is able to conquer, who is able to dominate. And the version of you that you are right now is definitely not that individual. The individual you are right now is too complacent, is too comfortable, and truly will never actually understand that you have to dominate yourself first before you can dominate life. And so most people, they believe that somehow they're just going to naturally arrive at their goal and somehow the success will just fall onto their lap. But that's a load of bullshit. And you have to truly understand that the success is truly in overcoming the lower versions of you, which spit you out as a better version of self, which the better version of self is naturally going to gravitate to the better quality of thing. And so if you seek high quality things, well, you have to become the high quality thing by overcoming the lower qualities within yourself. And when you truly overcome these lower qualities, well, now you can move in reality at a higher level of self, which will be able to complete higher level tasks, which then in response will reflect a higher quality reality. Now, I want you guys to understand that when you commit yourself to the development, right, through your passion, well, you will naturally be inclined to infinite success. Because when you truly make the focus and the priority the best version of you, well, the best version of you gets to your goals the fastest. And if you're bettering yourself through your passion, through the gym, through the whatever you do, which is going to propel you in a successful trajectory in life, you have to understand that the better version of you is going to create the best results. And so I want you guys to truly understand that when you commit to the best version of you, no matter what you do, you will be the best. And you have to understand that most people aren't committed to being the best as much as you. And so when you want it the most, you will win. And so goddamn flies and shit. And so you guys truly have to comprehend and understand that the winning is in the best version of you and the overcoming of the lower obstacles which get in your way when you seek to become the best version of you. And you have to understand that the best version of you gets the job done the best, doesn't stagnate, always maximizes, doesn't seek to do the minimum, doesn't seek to bypass or to just show up and do nothing or to deceive oneself out of the work one must do to accomplish and to succeed and to escalate to higher levels and to graduate from the current level they exist on, but to actually continue in a forward momentum push, to gain momentum like a fucking rocket, to compress oneself in, and to spit one out with massive force like a fucking solar vacuum. Every single day you have to stack those wins. Every single day you have to choose to be the better version of you. Every day you have to become that version of you. You have to embody that, and you have to allow that to gravitate you in life. And so when you truly have the best version of you cultivated, and you're cultivating more of the best versions of you, you have to understand you have a North Star in life. You will always know what to do, when to do it. You will always have an internal pull, which is gravitating you to the best path you could possibly find. And so the reason you're lost in life is because you aren't the best version of you. Matter of fact, what the fuck is that shit? Get that shit the fuck out of here. You are a disgrace to God and creation itself. Matter of fact, why the fuck do you even exist? You guys don't understand that the reason you're lost is because who you are isn't what you're supposed to be or ought to be. And so the consequence of you choosing to be a bitch is going to be you feeling lost with all the resistance you must feel as a reflection of the deficiency of the individual who refuses to overcome the lower qualities of self and to propel oneself into a better version of them, because the best version of you is the best at everything. And when you are the best version of you, there truly is a better quality of life to be found. And as long as you choose to remain a lower quality thing, God will punish you for eternity. And every day you will wake up feeling more lost as you distract yourself and shy away and have to hide yourself and mask yourself from the fact that you are a bitch, you are lost, and you are so insecure that all you can do for yourself is hide the fact you are insecure. When you truly realize you are so self-conscious to the point you actually sabotage yourself out of experience of life, which is higher quality than what it would be if you were it would be higher quality than what you currently are. When you realize that you are so self-conscious, you are sabotaging your life's experience, you have to understand that is the resistance and that is the consequence of choosing to abide and to devote yourself to remaining stagnant, to remaining complacent, to remaining lower quality, and never actually overcoming, never actually becoming, and always remaining in the same position. Your consequence for that is to be lost in life. And so when you have the best version of you, you truly have a North Star, and you will always be found because you have found the version of you who will get it done no matter what. And so when you are the best version of you, you will succeed in all endeavors all the time. And when you are the worst version of you, you will be lost because you need to be found by the highest version of you, which begins in the mirror after you confront yourself for being a low quality piece of shit, and you do everything you can to eradicate the worst version of you and transform into the best version of you. That's fucking simple. Peace.